Alrighty guys, so what is going on? Instagram here, and welcome to another reaction video. Today I was scrolling through because I was like, we can't do just Cyanide and Happiness. I wanted to upload a second video tonight. I was scrolling through Dr. J and the women's reaction videos, and I didn't watch any of it, but I scrolled through something and seen what was interesting, and what we got here right now is 10 things all guys do but won't admit. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna see if it's interesting. And I'll say if I admit it, I'll admit to these things if I've done them. And
same.
So
and if you like it, there's he also has a 10 things all girls do but won't admit. And
so we might react to that too.
A third video is on another subject like that. But without further ado,
if you guys like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment a suggestion if you have a video you really like that you want us to react to, because most likely we haven't seen it. So let's get into this.
Join post notification squad. So when it's done, we're just gonna stop the video.
10 things all guys do but won't admit to.
Chances are you have a few men in your life who act super macho, but you know there's more hidden under that rough exterior. Guys may not like to admit it, but we have some secrets that bond us with our
well, you ain't gotta do that, bro. I got quality.
Some things all guys do but won't admit.
I got the internet speed.
Yes, that's right.
Of course,
bruh.
Like
that shit cleaned up so fast.
I can't fucking tell you how many times a nigga been suicidal. We've explained it on the channel before. Men get emotional, very emotional. Even
it's just closet, because the way society shapes men, we're not supposed to be emotional.
We can't show it. We have to act macho and masculine, otherwise we're seen as bitches or pussies.
It's not good, guys.
So I hear that's not a thing in Ireland though. I hear they don't call other men bitches and pussies in Ireland. I heard that's just not a thing. It's seen as like disrespectful, basically, to Irish culture. But let's keep going.
Also started going out the window, and that's allowed room for men to be more in touch with our emotions. Though many still don't like to admit we cried when we watched The Notebook.
Okay, so alright, I gotta admit to some video. Oh, fuck off! I gotta admit to some movies I've cried to. Alright, I loved the Twilight series. I love the Twilight series. The Twilight series is one of my favorite movie series of all time. I cried to Titanic, and I cried to a couple of the Walking Dead series I watched, gaming videos that I watched.
Yeah.
So
I cried to Paper Town, and I cried to When the Stars...
Oh yeah, The Fault in Our Stars. I cried to that shit too. That is such a good fucking movie.
I read the book and then I watched the movie, and the book made me cry like different times.
Dude, look at what just happened to my Cheyenne! I just flicked the bitch and the filter came off. But yeah, guys cry, man.
There's something in our eyes. Guys get emotional over small things too, like giving a woman a compliment. It takes some men a lot of courage to ask a girl out, or give...
Bruh, when I was younger in elementary school, this is only a 4-minute video, so it's gonna be a good thing we're pausing a lot. When I was younger in elementary school, I had this girl, I had a crush on this girl named Tiana. She was from Puerto Rico. And one day I was always so afraid of her for like 3 years, but one day in like 4th grade I went up to her with a rose, and I asked her out, or asked her on a date, or asked her if she wanted to hang out or something, and she told me she was going out with some big nigga named Noah. I was like, oh, that nigga was a bully, so I was about to challenge that nigga.
One of those chicks. But yeah, guys definitely do this. It's actually said most guys go through life with a broken heart. There's a couple guys I know who are still to this day in the junior high, fucking juniors in high school, who are scared to ask girls out.
My brother is one of the toughest fucking dudes I know right now, and you guys know recently he went through a breakup, and that made him cry. He told me once he saw those messages, it made him cry, and he said he doesn't cry. So men get emotional,
and yeah, Chance doesn't cry a lot. When Chance cries, Chance
really
fucking cries.
Apparently, I've never seen Chance cry, but he's cried around Azim and shit like that. So
we had this one fucking space. If Chance says he watches all our videos, so he'll see this fucking. This one time we were at the tracks, and we were out there smoking some fucking cigars, and we were just sitting on the track smoking some cigars, just chilling and thinking. This was around the time we were suicidal. Chance wasn't suicidal, but
him and Liz maybe broke up.
Yeah, yeah, him and Liz did break up. So he was like in one of those phases. He was going through some shit, and so was I. So we went out as bros after we worked out at the park by the tracks, and fucking we went to the tracks, and we were just sitting there, and we were smoking, and I wasn't crying yet. I didn't fucking cry. I was just really deep in my feels, fucking thinking. And I turn over because I hear sniffling, and Chance is like fucking eyes blood red, fucking tears pouring down his face.
That definitely happens. Like, I've only seen that really happen with Chance, and I guess with me too, because Bree's seen it. Like, when I cry, my eyes get really, really red. It's crazy.
So fucking,
Yeah,
like I said, I was really deep in my feels and I wasn't crying, but seeing him cry just fucking, the floodgates fucking burst.
Yeah.
And then
That's normally what happened when we were depressed and we were suicidal. We'd either be listening to sad music or we'd be talking about some shit, and then some silence would happen, and then one person would see the other person cry, and then the other person would just start bawling, thinking about whatever they're thinking about.
And then we had some bro-to-bro fucking bonding moment, and then
Conduct.
yeah, and then we fucking walked back to his crib. Anyway,
Let's get back to
Yeah.
the video.
fucking guys are sensitive too.
We're going on a tangent.
Them a compliment. So when we do, just know that it's heartfelt and sincere.
Mhm.
We like hanging out with girls. We may not always act like it, but us men do enjoy.
Some
quality
guys like
time
hanging out with girls
girlfriends
more than they like
or
hanging out with
even
guys.
friends that are girls.
Bruh.
We may.
I was so pussy whipped when I was 13, 14, 15, 16. I would stop hanging out with my this was before I had a kid. I would stop hanging out with my best friend and Chance, whatever they were doing, going outside, doing parkour, hanging out with Ryan and Adam and all that.
Working out and shit.
I would go to Bree's house every day. She would control my ass. I go to her house every day and lay next to her in a bed all day, and we would just hold each other. I mean, I didn't mind it. I told the guys, "Fuck you." I mean, this is good with me, but I regret it later in life. Like some men can really get confused and start spending more time with their girlfriend than their actual guy friends. I think it's
Now we're not
important.
we're not saying don't spend time with your girlfriend, but there's got to be a balance to everything.
Yeah, I
right?
believe it is important to spend more time with your guy friend than it is with your girlfriend.
But yeah, I'll tell Charlie.
You're around her all the time.
Like I'll tell Charlie, like even when he didn't have a kid, with the kid it's now more important. Like if he has to do something with his kid, go to your kid, bro. Like she's prioritized higher than your best friend. But like even when he had a girlfriend, like I'd be like, go ahead, bro, go chill with her. Like as long as it wasn't fucking too much, I'm like, yeah, go fucking chill with her. You're not fucking me at the end of the day, bro. That's your girlfriend. Go ahead.
Yeah, you ain't fucking my girlfriend.
Mhm.
So,
Hate going shopping with you or hate watching chick flicks, but we usually suck it up. Men love being around our significant others, and we'll put up with anything to do so.
We put up with
Also,
a lot of
men like
bullshit.
the company of women in general, because women are great listeners and usually great at giving us dating advice. We like girly
Damn
drinks.
straight.
We don't like
bruh, listen.
Yup.
So many people have called me a bitch. I'm not even 21 yet, but I've had so many girly drinks. People
Same.
have called me such a bitch just because I drank, like, you know, the little Jack Daniel bottles. It's not actual liquor, it's just beer. I've drunk in those small little,
Same.
what are they called? They're called fruit, they're called coolers or
Yeah,
something. Just coolers, or is it?
Wine coolers.
Wine coolers, there it is. So, yeah,
Yeah,
they're considered
Smirnoff.
girly drinks.
Mike's Heart Lemonade, shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
But we've also drunk shit like vodka and
got, like-
brandy and whiskey.
I don't drink that, but like I've drunken shit like Heineken before, you know, manly drinks. But
Most guys won't admit that they've taken a sip of anything other than a fucking beer or something
or
hard.
shot.
Yeah.
So
Be girly drinks. There's even been a movement lately of men being okay with their masculinity and having no qualms when it comes to doing something considered girly. From rocking pink shirts to ordering girly drinks.
Takes a
we're
strong
starting
man to
get
wear
in
pink.
touch with
dude, I do girly things all the time. Chance hates that I sit with my legs crossed because apparently guys are afraid they'll crush their nuts or whatever. I sit with my legs
Because
crossed all the
like
time.
most guys will sit like this.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
I-
I'll sit like this sometimes. It all depends on how I feel.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I never really sit like this. That's just uncomfortable to me. But I do other girly things. I like to shape my arms and I like to shape my legs because I really don't like hair on any other part than my head, other than the mustache. Because since I've been growing that out, I've been liking it. So, guys do girly shit. I use hair dryers. Is that considered girly?
Guys with nice hair tend to use them, but yeah, it's still so guys like nigga towel.
I use a hair dryer every time I get out the shower. Oh, another thing that's really girly that I do in the shower, I use a loofah. That's a lot of things only girls use.
I got one at home too.
My mom used a loofah in her bathroom. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was like, this gotta be for spreading soap. So I used it on my body once, and I just never stopped because it spreads the soap and washes your body so well. again, men need to act masculine, but I'm not going to. Fuck you,
I
bitch.
say to each their own, dog. Whatever you twist.
You don't like me? Keep moving, bitch.
Plus, being able to drink a nice fruity drink helps cut the mundaneness of drinking nothing but beer all the time.
Fuck
We
yeah.
acknowledge other guys' good looks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Other
Dude.
guys won't admit it, like, nah, bro, that's gay, or you shouldn't be looking at him like that. But yeah, if I see an ugly nigga, I'ma be straight. He ugly as fuck. Or if I see a good-looking guy, me and Charlie were just talking about this. Like, we'll fucking say it. Damn, that nigga pull bitches, or that nigga got good looks.
Vampire Diaries. Stefan. Damien. They're all good looking. Fucking Tyler.
Yeah,
He's good looking.
Yeah.
Fucking Andy Biersack from Black Veil Brides. I didn't have a crush on him, but I was once obsessed with the makeup and the blue eyes that he had. I loved the way he looked. So, yeah. Bruh. Chance is the only one I really know who doesn't like to admit if a guy's good looking or not.
Yeah.
Women are attractive. Men also know when other men are attractive. Just ask your boyfriend what he thinks of Brad Pitt. Chances are he'll say he's a good-looking
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
You probably won't hear other guys complimenting each other in the locker room, but we're all secretly sizing each other up, just like we do with other women. Many men don't
Facts.
compliment other men, but in all honesty, there's nothing wrong with telling another man they're attractive. We gossip. When it comes to gossip, men can be just as bad as women. We'll never admit it, but most of the time we're together.
Me and Gary talk in the truck about sex all the time, and he says, of course, around a woman, he would never talk like that around her. He calls it what Donald Trump calls it, locker room talk.
Yeah.
We talk shit all the time about anybody.
Like, certain things guys will only say to guys and won't even utter it in a woman's presence.
Like, cause me and Gary be calling girls bitches and shit in the car and stuff, but we would never say that to another girl's face.
Unless
Unless the circumstances were
yeah,
right.
like,
They
or
were
unless
being a
you've
bitch.
really been you've been friends for a long time. Like there was this one female friend I had. Like, we had been best friends. Siani, like, we've been best friends for like 6 years. So I tell Siani shit I tell fucking Charlie because we're that close.
Yeah, exactly.
But normally that's an exception to the rule. But the rule is normally we won't fucking do it.
That was me with Liz, Chance's girlfriend. Me and her were kind of close. Like, I told her a lot of things I didn't tell other people, but I would tell Azim and Gary. So,
Like,
yeah.
We're not necessarily going over the latest football scores. We're often gossiping. It can be anything from a political scandal to one of our friends doing something crazy.
Every time me and Gary hear about the impeachment, fucking talking on the radio, we're like, God, this
Crazy.
fucking stupid shit. They're gonna talk about this every day. They're just gonna help Donald Trump win 2020. They're sending Nancy Pelosi 25,000 thank you cards saying thank you for ensuring our president's election.
Motherfucker.
Just like women in this aspect, it's only human to talk about the people and situations that you're surrounded by. So it should be no surprise that men like to gossip. We love shoes. If you've ever
That's
seen a guy
fucking
go
true.
past
Men
a
and
sneaker
women
store,
alike.
then you know how much we love shoes.
My
Just
dad
like women, we love
Just
our
got me
shoes.
this really
It
nice
makes it
pair of
a little
fucking
different.
boots. This is $110. He got me it for Christmas. I really like this pair of boots.
I normally won't spend more than $150.
I won't spend
on shoes,
more than fucking 40 on shoes.
But fucking, like, sometimes, like, when I got the fucking money to splurge, like,
Yeah.
I'll be in a fucking store and I'll be like, these kicks look about good as fuck, and would definitely look good as fuck with whatever I have, like this leather jacket or these fucking black jeans or something like
Exactly.
that. And I'll be like, fuck it, I'm buying it.
Like, cause these are all black, and I really love to wear all black. I look
Mhm.
really good in all black, so I'm glad my dad got me these. So we
And
love shoes.
I was just talking about this with some guys off fucking work. My man Jaden, he told me, like, he's 17 like me, but he's fucking crew chief at my job. So he makes I think like $1.50 more than me. He has way more hours than me. So like he literally told us on shift yesterday. He was like, yo, ever since I started touching money, bro, like I've been fucking with shoes. Like every new pair of shoes that come out, I buy. Cause like I have like 200 pairs of shoes and I only wear like 6 of them.
I feel that, bro. I feel like when I grow up and I start making money like that, like I'll start buying more shit I said I would never buy. Like I said I would never wear Louis Vuitton or Gucci or anything like that. But if I got the money for it, I might actually pick it up. Like, cause I said I would never wear watches, but I've been wearing my brother's red watch.
Like I like
recently.
looking good, so I like suits and fucking watches and
Love
fucking
suits.
rings and shit like that.
Yeah,
now,
wear those.
yeah, like fucking. I'm gonna be honest about it. Like, if I like something, I'm gonna fucking spend money on it. Like, it's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. I fucking missed.
Because men tend to stick with what works for them. But when something works, we like to get
That's
all
not
of
what she
it
said.
in every color. This trend has gotten larger over the years, as shoes have become more of a status symbol for men. If you can have the latest Jordans or Nike Air Max, then you're probably doing well.
Otherwise, you get
At
grinded
least
up, bro.
according
They
to
roast
society.
your ass.
We care about our looks. Another
Yep.
trend that's been gaining
Yo,
momentum
Skechers
since
have
the
an
late
ass.
90s is how much men preen. From waxing our
When I was younger, bro, I used to think that I was real ugly because a lot of people used to tell me that. But when I hit like 15 years old, I really stopped giving a fuck about my looks. Like, of course, I care about them when I go outside. I make myself look good, but I don't consider myself ugly anymore. I think, yo, bro, you pull bitches. You always pull bitches. Me and Azim say that to each other all the time. And me and Gary were even talking that in the truck. We were talking about paying for sex. He's like talking about girls who say you gotta pay to play and shit. He's like, look at me. He's like, look at how good I look. He's like, you think I'm gonna pay to play?
Now, some people say it's narcissistic, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I won't say I'm not. But a fact is a fact. I look good as fuck. Now, either you accept it or you don't. Let's go.
eyebrows to having plastic surgery, men are becoming just as vain as women when it comes to our looks. Men have started experimenting with fashion more. Some can even be found at nail salons getting manicures. 50 years ago, this would have been considered not very masculine, but guys these days love taking care of ourselves. We take pride in
Pulling the
looking good,
bitches.
even if
Bitches
we
love
don't
a
admit it.
good-looking guy.
We get jealous. We all know
Bruh,
that girls
listen.
can get jealous.
Dude, going out with Bree, I've gotten so jealous, man, about everything.
Now, I'll get jealous in relationships, but I won't really let them know I'm just...
Yeah.
Sometimes sometimes girls like a jealous guy. It makes them feel wanted. And
Yeah, of course.
But, like, I'm not going to hold you. I don't get suspicious unless you show me I should be suspicious of you. And once we get to that point, I just break up with you because I don't think I should have to stress about what the fuck you're doing if you're supposed to be with me. But jealousy, yeah, like if I'll see, like I'm not gonna fucking restrict my girlfriend's friends unless I know that guy on some fuck shit. But like, one of my girlfriends, like she had a pretty good looking guy friend. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'd be jealous. Like this nigga, look at my girl wrong one time. That's all I need.
Bruh, one time me and Bree were in the mall and we went to Spencer's and the guy, you know that guy we saw see at the gym all the time with the red eyes? He came up to her and he hugged her. And once we got out of the store, I looked at her and I was like, don't fucking hug him again. Like, you don't do that, girls. You don't hug your guy friends in front of your boyfriends.
Now, yeah, I know you girls like to do that, but you guys are just affectionate and you guys like attention. I don't fucking blame you. Guys like attention too. We like to be affectionate with our fucking significant others too. But you can't be doing it. Now, I know you girls go around, you like, you'll hug your guy friends, you'll fuck around, like horseplay with your guy friends. But once you got a boyfriend, shit different. Because he was walking around hugging his girlfriends and like fucking humping the bitches he be with, you'd be mad. So, be a little considerate. Let go. This shit gonna be like 20 minutes. It's already 18. This is a 4-minute video.
But that's
Bruh.
not the case.
Hey, you talking to my girl?
Men do get jealous, though we try to hide it. Men never like to feel threatened, and if someone comes along that's getting more attention from our significant other than we are, we will grow
That's
a bit
that
jealous.
bullshit.
Most of the time, it's pretty innocent.
I mean,
We'll
listen,
never
bro.
admit it.
I'm not gonna lie. There are times where we have been hanging, like New Year's. You guys may not know, but I literally attempted suicide on New Year's because I was at New Year's with my girlfriend, and she was literally paying attention to a guy 100% more than me. It pushed me over the edge. I just started cutting myself because I could not deal with that shit, bro. It was fucking, ooh. I will find you and I will kill you. That's what I was thinking of with that nigga, bro.
Yup. Let go.
Because
I
we
agree
don't
to this
like
too.
letting you know we have emotions.
This is getting too long, so I'm
We
not gonna give an
fantasize
answer, but I
about
agree.
your friends. It may be something you don't want to hear, but it's just part of being a guy.
Facts.
You fantasize about
Facts.
your friends, and probably any of your female family
Pause
members
it.
too.
Yeah.
It's
It's,
a good-
okay. My bad. It's
cool.
okay as long as you just keep it fantasizing. As soon as you do anything else than that, my nigga, you fucking the game up, and you need to get out that relationship. But I'm not gonna hold you. Like I'll be walking down the street, and I'll see a good-looking girl, or I'll fucking one of my girlfriend's girlfriends, I guess. Like she'll be good-looking in my head, but not out loud, and fucking not a reality.
I guess I am definitely a bit different. Maybe I just haven't been in this situation because I've never had a girlfriend who's had tons of friends. But I've never really felt that way. Normally when I'm in a relationship, it's like I don't know what it is. It's just the female that I'm with is like all that I'm focused on. I don't.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like that. But like,
I'd never think about another female though, ever. I mean, I'll watch porn, of course. I mean,
nah.
fantasize about
Time
them
out.
girls,
Time the
but-
fuck out. Time the fuck out, bruh. You definitely been with Brie a couple times. Maybe not her friends, but you definitely be with Brie a couple times.
Oh, yeah,
And we walk
Quinn.
down the street, you be like,
Oh, yeah.
damn.
I'm talking about
I'm not
Quinn.
even talking about Gwen. Like you, and not just like fantasizing, but like you say you don't think about the girls. Like we'll definitely go down the street, and be like, damn, that bitch bad.
Mhm.
But like, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't necessarily have to be like you thinking about fucking a chick, but like, guys,
I'm really.
minds will wander.
I'm also not. The whole reason I'm disagreeing with this one is because it said we fantasize about your friends. I don't fantasize about my girlfriend's friends. I'll fantasize about other girls I see in public, but not of her friends. That's kind of wrong to me.
Slippery slope.
Let's go.
Slippery slope.
It's definitely a slippery
I'll tell
slope.
you that.
Common in men and women, though neither like to admit it. Men would be in hot water if we ever told our girlfriends just what we think about their
I
family.
believe. I believe girls fantasize about their guy friends more. And the thing is that when you're in a relationship, you don't have to get rid of your guy friends. So she's fantasizing about a couple.
Yep, on some
It's
bullshit.
probably best that we keep that little secret to ourselves.
All right.
Many of
I don't want to watch that, but.
Great way to turn a
So-
4-minute video into a 20-minute video.
Shit. So, this was 10 things men do but won't admit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Shit, we already said we were going to end it after this. So, peace.